How's it going, everybody? Back again with another review here. If you could for me, please like, comment, subscribe. Just doing the reviews here as usual. So, I just got done watching X, and now this is a so. Excuse me. So, as y'all know, this is a A24 film. Um, and there are three parts to it. So um, this is X. I'll be reviewing the other one, Pearl, and then there's supposed to be one come out in the future called Maxine with three X's in it. Uh, so with a title like X, it is pretty much what you expect. This is directed by Ty West, and Ty West, he actually wrote and he directed this one, and he directed X, and then he wrote and directed X, and then um, he also made Pearl in the same year. So he kind of made them like a month spread apart, basically. And a lot of people found that pretty impressive. So we'll see what I think about Pearl, considering that they're both released pretty quickly, and I'm not a real big fan of movies being released quickly back to back like that. So let's get into X. And like I said again, it's an A24 film. Um, so with A24, you're gonna get a bunch of like art housey, indie looking type films, pretty much, and that's no different with X. This does look like it's a this does look like like it was like independently produced and everything like that. It's pretty low budget film. Um, a lot of this reminded me of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you guys have ever seen that, I always think that's the best Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And, to be honest with you, I think the only good one, really. Um, but this stars. This has some um, pretty decent stars in it. A lot of people they'll recognize Kid Cudi's in here. Um, you got Kid Cudi, Mia Goth, stars in here. You saw Brittany Snow. Um, I can't remember that guy's name. He was in The Ring. They'll probably show his name here too. But Jenna Ortega's in here also. Wednesday. Everybody knows her as Wednesday Adams. Uh, so it has a lot of it has actors in here I know. I don't know if like I said, the only actor I think people maybe know is, Jenna Ortega now, I guess, because of Wednesday, and Kid Cudi. Uh, so this is basically a movie about a bunch of basically this group of like young people, like they basically are going out to they rent out this house, this old hut or whatever, these old people's hut, um, in order to make porno movies, and the whole point is to they're trying to boost themselves to fame basically by making porno films. Uh, and I so I've never really watched anything from Ty West aside from this. I don't know if he's done anything else. I probably have to look at his filmography, but I really for a lot of time I did enjoy this movie. Um, it is kind of one of like those violent, uh, exploitive films. I don't think it's I like personally, I don't think it's extremely violent. I heard it was a really messed up movie. There are some violent scenes in here, of course, but it's really not. I don't think it's that bad. Uh, so it it does have kind of like a little story to it, and I think that's pretty cool as well. That's why we're getting a trilogy of these movies. Ty West was had this planned as like a trilogy, and I think the acting is really good. I like Mia Goth in here a lot. Mia Goth is just good in anything. I think everyone is good in here personally, but Mia Goth especially, she really steals the show in her singings. Uh, and she's married to Shia LaBeouf now too. So um, I think this really definitely works. Uh, don't remember too much, but yeah, like it it is definitely, like I said, it just reminds me of like those exploitive films from like the 70s, like a grindhouse film a little bit, but it's not as violent. But there are some like violent scenes and stuff like that. Um, like I said, I really enjoyed it. There were some. Uh, it was probably a couple, I think, horror tropes, and I guess horror can't really escape it at times. But no, I think you'll have a good time with this one. I actually did like this movie. Um, like I say, I liked all the characters in here. I liked the even the killers too. And there's this whole overlying message in it that I actually like too, about fame and stardom and people who just like dream and think of stardom. So no, it's pretty cool. Definitely check this one out. Um, I'm gonna give this one a solid recommend. Not exactly high on it, but it is a solid recommend. It's definitely a movie I would definitely check out, and it's definitely one of A24's least weird films. It's not artsy, so if you don't really like artsy films like that, you don't have to worry about it. It, like I said, it again, it reminded me more of like old school Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So and it has the same quality too, I think. So it's just as good, honestly. Um, but yeah, definitely check this one out. Again, solid recommendation on this one. Check it out. That was X, directed and written by Ty West. If you like this movie, if you didn't like this movie, comment. There's the comment section. We can definitely talk about it. So that was my review, and I'll see you next review or the next video. Peace. I'm like freeze framing right now. You see it? Sorry about the lighting. The lighting's kind of dark in here.